I've always loved seeing other people's guitar collection rundowns, but I've never made one myself. That's about to change right now, as today I'm starting a new annual video series. Every spring, I'm going to have a look at my guitar collection with you guys and see what has happened to it during the past year. It's always evolving, and as I'm just about to start working on the new and exciting mod projects of 2025, this video is basically a snapshot of where I got in 2024. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that my intention is not to brag. My collection has been over 12 years in the making, and I paid for most of these guitars with my own money that I got from working and saving my earnings. I'm not really interested in anything outside of music, and basically all the money that I spend goes towards music-related things. But enough rambling, so let's start with the first guitar that I ever got, this short-scale Taurus acoustic. I had multiple toy guitars before this one, like the Paper Jams SGs, but this is the first one that also had real strings on it. You can tune it, but the intonation is all over the place and it doesn't sound that great. Fun fact, I made the fret markers myself a long time ago from paper and tape. My first electric guitar ever was this Epiphone Les Paul Jr., which I got from my parents as a Christmas gift when I was 8 years old. It came in the Rocksmith 2014 bundle, which I played a lot back then, and it really helped me progress. I've done a lot to this guitar throughout the years, but it's always had the stock electronics. Right now, it's in a state somewhat similar to Noel Gallagher's Gibson Les Paul Custom, which Johnny Marr gifted to him. I honestly believe that after I make just one minor change to this guitar, it has reached its final state. I love it and it's very sentimental to me, so I want to preserve it in its almost natural state. This is my second guitar ever, an Epiphone SG G400. It's probably the guitar I've played the most hours on. I got it when I was 10 years old, and it's the first instrument I ever bought with my own money. Almost everything about it has been changed, and even though it was pretty cheap, I have a very special bond with it. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I'm never going to part ways with it. I will mod it again quite soon, though. This is my one and only ukulele, an Epiphone Les Paul in ukulele form. It's obviously not a guitar, but it's close enough to include in this video, right? I got it when I was 11, and I've made a few fun videos with it throughout the years. I don't play it too often because it obviously doesn't really fit into rock or metal, but it's fun to have around. The sunburst looks great too. Maybe I'll do something with it again soon. This is my Jackson Adrian Smith SDX. I got it when I was 12, and I actually almost sold it when I was around 15. I had gotten really into extreme metal and thought that I didn't need guitars with single coil pickups. Then I figured I would regret it later on due to the sentimental value and decided to keep it. I started modding it, and last summer, this one came to its final form too, I think. It's like my own custom metal version of a Tom DeLonge Stratocaster. Nowadays, it's one of the guitars I play the most often. Continuing on the Jackson line, this is my Pro Series Mick Thompson Soloist SL2. A big part of Hughes was recorded with this guitar. I got it when I was 13, and I had actually been planning to get Jim Root's Squire Telecaster instead. Right around the time as I was about to order it though, it got discontinued and I went for this one instead. These are discontinued now too. I've never really dared to mod this guitar as it's such a nice instrument straight out of the box. The only things I've changed are the volume knob and the tip of the pickup selector, and I've also added these inlay stickers to it. This was actually the first guitar I tried them out on. This is my Solar V 2.6. I bought it when I was 14 and at the peak of my Alexi Laiho and Dave Mustaine fangirl phase. This was also around the time when Solar was receiving a lot of bad customer feedback due to their QC issues, and my guitar was very flawed too, unfortunately. All kinds of problems came up with it, and I actually put it up for sale at one point. Nobody bought it though, and I gave it a second chance. I'm glad I did, because just recently I came up with a really cool mod plan for it. It's still completely stock, except for the knobs, but soon it's going to get a brand new look. Now this guitar is a fun one. It's my take on Eddie Van Halen's Frankenstein. I built it myself when I was 15 and just about to graduate from middle school. It was a challenging task, but I learned so much from it, and it was this project that made me properly fall in love with guitar building. Even though this guitar is obviously linked to Van Halen, it quickly became my main guitar and it's one of my prized possessions. Believe it or not, it plays extraordinarily well. This is my first proper acoustic guitar, a Yamaha FG830. I got it when I was 16 and my musical taste had started to broaden a lot more. I played this one a whole lot, especially in 2023 when I wrote literally dozens of songs with it. I'm still very content with it, and I'm honestly not itching too badly for another acoustic guitar, so I think it's safe to say this one serves its purpose. As I included my ukulele in this video, I figured I could do the same with my one and only bass too, a Squier Classic Vibe 60s jazz bass. I got it when I was 16 and had just sold my very first bass to an acquaintance. That one was a short scale Jackson JS-1X Concert Minion, which I got when I was 13. In those 3 years that I had it, I basically outgrew it and then decided to upgrade to a full scale bass. Just like with the Yamaha Acoustic, I'm really content with this one, and at least right now I'm not thinking of buying another bass. The Squier Classic Vibe series is absolutely fantastic in my experience. This is my second EVH guitar, originally a Squier Affinity Stratocaster. I bought it when I was 17 and really eager to get my hands on a new mod project. This was the first time I refinished a guitar, and I ran into a lot of errors, but I learned so many valuable lessons while I was at it. I like the end result a lot, but there are some things I'd like to change about it. In fact, I will do something really cool to it quite soon actually. After I finished the Squier Frankenstein, I immediately started working on another project. I got a Harley Benton DIY kit and turned it into this custom Jazzmaster. It might actually be a Jaguar, but who knows. It's my take on Jim Root's White Jazzmasters, Tom DeLonge's Baritone Jazzmaster, and the Sullycaster, built by David John Sully, a fellow Blink 182 fan. Like always with my projects, it was a hassle, but the end result is beautiful, and I've received so many compliments from other guitar players on it. I still need to work on the playability of it, but the look is already there for sure. Last but not least, I think we all know what this is. My dream guitar, a Gibson SG Standard 61 with a Maestro Vibrola. It really needs no introduction. Anything can happen when purchasing a Gibson, but I lucked out and got a fantastic one. What's also really cool is that the video I made about it, which was a really important one to me personally, is my most viewed full-length YouTube video. It's got almost 100,000 views, which is absolutely insane. I have no complaints about this guitar, and I love it to death. Those are all my guitars. When we'll do this again next spring, I think my collection is going to look quite a bit different actually. I have a few surprise projects coming up that I'm really excited about, and I hope I'll be able to make videos about them soon too. Maybe you and I will cross paths again when that happens. I don't know, it's up to you.